It's Link here, and today I'm going to be giving you my review on the game All-in-One Sports VR. So today's video will be a review on the game All-in-One Sports VR for the Oculus Quest 2. The wonderful people at AppLab actually gave me this chance to review this game, so I'm going to let you know if this game is actually worth the $19.99 that it is on the Oculus Quest store and on the Steam store as well. Stick around for the end of this video because I will be doing a giveaway to receive one of the codes to play this game on the Quest store. So I just want to start off by saying they did not pay me to do this review on the game. They just gave me the game for free and told me to do like an honest review on the game, and they gave me some codes to give you all as well. This is my honest opinion on this game. All of this opinion is just straight up facts about this game, and I hope you all enjoy this and are able to make a good decision about getting this game today as well. And now let's jump in and see what this game has to offer. So All-in-One Sports VR is basically a sports game with 10 different games inside. The sports games allow you to enjoy various sports such as baseball, golf, and table tennis in one title. And it also offers multiplayer as well. So first, I would actually like to start off with the gameplay and the games that you'll actually be able to play. One of the best things about this game is the actual gameplay. I know if you all have been playing a lot of VR games, especially some games on AppLab or side quests, everyone knows that there is a lot of jank when it comes to VR games. Sometimes the frame rate might drop, or it's just a little bit janky. I really can't explain it, but everybody should know what I'm basically talking about. In this game, you don't really feel any jank or anything like that. It runs really smooth, even on multiplayer. Like on multiplayer, I was a little bit skeptical going in because I was like, there's no way they're going to be able to make this run smooth. And you get in and you play with one of your friends, not just a random person. You can play with one of your random friends wherever they are, and it just runs really smooth. And the crazy thing is, it is an AppLab game, and usually with AppLab games they are still a work in progress, so you don't really feel finished and polished, but this game actually feels very polished and like basically done. I don't see why it's not on the actual Oculus store, because it feels like a full game, and if this is not the full game, I can't wait until we actually see the one that makes it on the Oculus Quest store as well. If I had to describe this game, it would be like if Wii Sports met Oculus. Like, the gameplay is that smooth, and honestly the graphics highly reminds me of Wii Sports. So the games that you do get to play in this game are baseball, archery, ping pong, basketball, bowling, badminton, golf, dart, billiards, and boxing. And all of these are multiplayer games except for boxing. So literally in this one game, you're getting 9 multiplayer games. And an extra, basically just an extra boxing game that you can play that's a little different from other boxing games as well. I'll talk about that a little later in the video. And now for multiplayer. When it comes to multiplayer, this game does it really well. There's no lagging or anything like that, and the ping is really stable. So when you go on this and you play multiplayer, it's really easy. You just pick which game you want to play, and then you put in a code that only you and your friend that you want to play multiplayer with will know. And then you'll see it'll start to matchmake with the friend that you are going to play with. I would also recommend making an Oculus party so you can talk to your friends while you do play this game. When I was playing with my friend, that's what I used, and it worked pretty well. So I would say definitely use that so you guys can talk back and forth and make a code that you can both use instead of like texting each other the code. That could be really annoying. So I would just suggest that you just do the Oculus party chat. And don't worry if you don't have a lot of friends that have VR yet, you can still just play with random people online as well. Boxing. So yes, I did make a section only for boxing, and that's because this is the only game that is a single player game, and it's the game that I really wanted to be multiplayer, because I've been really wanting a multiplayer boxing game. I do play Thrill of the Fight quite a lot, and I wanted that type of experience. So when I thought of boxing, that's what I thought of when I went to go play it on here, but it was completely different. Not to say that it was bad, it was just different from what I expected and what I actually really wanted. So when it comes to boxing, there are two different games. They have like a Beat Saber type game, and then they have a punching bag type game. Personally, I do like the punching bag game better because it reminds me more of an actual boxing game. Menu and settings. So the main menu is where you find the leaderboard, your achievements, and your settings, and it's also where you pick which game you want to play and who you want to play it with. You can also find the place where you want to design your character or customize your character. So as you play this game, you do get achievements, and those achievements are what enable you to unlock more customizations for your character. In the settings, it allows you to adjust the music sound, the effect sound, your haptic feedback, if you're left-handed or right-handed, and the voice chat sound, along with the language. Final thoughts. So for my final thoughts, I actually really like this game. There is not a lot of jank or anything like that, and it is only on AppLab. So for an AppLab game, for actually any VR game, this is a pretty well put together game, especially with it being a multiplayer game as well. And the ping is pretty good on it. It runs really smooth. There's honestly not really any problems with this game. The only thing that I would say is that there are certain things that you can only figure out by just playing. Like there are certain things you can do when it comes to certain games, like pool for example. There's certain buttons that you can press that do different things or a different way to hit the ball. But other than that, like this game is pretty much perfect, and I do hope they do add some more games on it because that would be amazing. And I think when it does actually reach the Oculus Quest store, the official Oculus Quest store, it's going to be even better than it is. So yeah, I would definitely say it is worth that $19.99 because there are a lot of different games in this. It's not just like you're buying one game and you're stuck with that one game. There's 10 different games and they are all put together really well. And now for what you all really want, the codes. So to get the codes, subscribe to my YouTube page if you're not already, and then follow me on TikTok and message me the words VR link done. The first person to do all this will get the code. I will be releasing more codes during this month and possibly next month as well. So definitely watch some more videos on YouTube and watch some videos on TikTok because that's how I will be letting you all know that I will be releasing some more codes. And as always, please like and subscribe if you already haven't. And thanks for watching. Peace out.